Ready to open the hood? UseTool for the tutorials.
And for car parts, the right idea is the Mr. Auto app. Easy, fast, and with better prices than on the website.
You will find the bulk tyre rod ends used in the video exclusively on the Mr. Auto website and through the link in the description. Turn your engine off and pull up the handbrake. In order to change the outer tyre rod end on your vehicle, you must lift the front of your vehicle and remove the wheels. This will give you full access to the steering system. Loosen the stud bolts on the front wheels. Raise the front of the vehicle and put it in the two-axle stands. We strongly suggest watching the tutorial, raising your vehicle safely before carrying out this step. You will then be able to take off the wheels. Don't forget to slide them under the vehicle. You can now see the outer tyre rod end. As the components to be removed are very often seized up, don't hesitate to brush and to use penetrating oil to facilitate the operation. With a marker, trace a line between the axle joint and the tyre rod end. It will help later during the disassembly and reassembly process. Using an adjustable spanner, release the holding nut on the tyre rod end. It is there to stop any form of rotation of the two pieces towards each other, as this could have an impact on the geometric settings of your vehicle. Now, using a 90mm spanner, a socket wrench and a 5mm Allen socket, release the holding lock nut on the tyre rod. Depending on the condition of the vehicle, the ball joint can sometimes be so rusty that you will need to cut it off with a grinder. If you don't have a ball joint puller, take a hammer and hit the lock nut hard just at the end of the threading. The ball joint should move away from the pivot. Only tap on the tyre rod end pivot if you are changing the tyre rod end, otherwise you risk damaging the threading. Paying careful attention to the point of reference, unscrew the tyre rod end, counting the number of turns necessary to extract the tyre rod end.
Please support us, subscribe and like the video, that will be really cool.
Take the new tyre rod end. Put the tyre rod end back in place, making the same number of turns as counted during disassembly. Put the tyre rod end into the pivot. Put the nut provided with the new part in place and tighten it using a socket wrench. Finish off the tightening with a torque wrench. Screw the lock nut onto the tyre rod end on the side of the tyre rod axle joint. Then, you will be able to put the wheels back on your vehicle, putting it back on the ground before properly fixing them in place. During this operation, you will work on the steering system of your vehicle. Checks on tyre alignment, when carried out by a professional, will guarantee that your steering system has been perfectly aligned and is in good working order. Operation completed.
Hello, if this video helped you, like and subscribe.